Welcome back to IAEE TV, sponsored by TMS and produced by CNTV. I'm Amy Sweezy, and joining me now is Stuart Ruff Lyon from RIMS. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So let's talk about what's new. It's 2025, we're at Expo in Houston. What's this year been like for you?
It's been a great show so far. I really think I applaud IAEE's decision to kind of redo the show floor and create one big community experience by having the sessions here, having the exhibitors here. Everything is just kind of in a nice, neat package. And I understand they did that through data collection last year with an AI tool called Zenith that RIMS is looking at as well right now. So really excited to see what they've done here. I think it's sort of the future of exhibition floor plans anyway.
Okay. Tell me about RIMS. Who comes to Risk World?
Who comes to Risk World? Well, 11,000 of our closest risk management and business professional friends from more than 70 countries. We're looking forward to a great show May 3 to 6 in Philadelphia in 2026. So excited for that. And right now, of course, it's all things Risk World at RIMS right now. So.
And what sorts of things do you feel like are the biggest challenges in the industry right now?
In the industry, there's so many right now. I think, obviously geopolitics play a big role in everything that's going on, but also just the rising costs of everything right now, I think is really creating a strain on association event budgets for sure, nonprofit event budgets that are out there. Because we want to deliver the same experience that we have been offering in the past, but with the rising costs and everything, right, trying to look at our costs and what the attendee cost should be, I think it just makes it a little bit more challenging right now to deliver a high quality, high product show with decreasing budgets.
Is there an example of something that you've done with Risk World where you've been able to be more creative and not have to spend more money?
We have over the years, we've developed a hospitality program that's more about being inside the convention center and less about being in the hotel. So we've actually increased our footprint on exhibit sales, and pretty much every meeting room in the center is sort of rented or leased to an exhibitor group now. So it's created, a nice, healthy new revenue stream for Risk World and creates, again, more of that festivalization of events, that big show environment under one roof.
All right, we're here at the end of 2025, looking forward to 2026. What are you excited about as we move into the future?
I'm more and more excited about AI all the time, really. I was one of the first early nerds to adopt it and really kind of, dive into it a little bit, and I'm still diving into it, learning more, getting a certification right now. I already have a previous certification, actually, in AI through PCMA as well. So yeah, about AI and what it can really offer us and how it can simplify or make our jobs more efficient, how it can help us have more time to strategize and work on higher level projects, I think, and really hopefully remove us out of administrative, logistical kind of roles that are necessary right now, but also very time consuming and very stressful for an individual, right? So I'm looking forward to seeing how we can apply artificial intelligence, new software programs to the work we currently do to create more efficiencies and to enable the workforce to just work smarter rather than harder.
I'm so curious about the AI certification. What's involved with that? What have you learned?
So I learned, first was just a deep dive into everything I didn't know about it, all the different platforms out there, prompt engineering, all that kind of stuff, right? How to get what you want out of it. So that was interesting, and now I'm diving into our IT team is now offering us an outside party called Sidecar to come in and give us a certification training, which will help enable us to understand more about how AI products can impact an association's business model, your events business model, your membership model, whatever it may be, all these various aspects. We started that in January, and I'm really excited to see what I learned from that and how we can apply that to RIMS and to Risk World.
And I feel like everybody needs to be embracing it instead of being so afraid of it.
Absolutely, that's what I think too. I don't think it's here necessarily to take our jobs and stretch the imagination, but let's face it, event professionals they wear so many different hats, and it's one of the most stressful jobs that are out there right now, right? What can we do? How can AI help us with that? How can AI make us to work, again, smarter rather than harder, more strategically, and maybe less administratively sometimes in our roles? Because we're expected to be strategic and manage people and stuff like that, but also at the same time, you gotta have the logistics and the F&B done and the AV, right, all that kind of stuff, right? So it's a very broad spectrum of skills required for the job, and I think the AI can hopefully help mitigate some of that workload and really help to re-energize the workforce.
All right, Stuart Ruff Lyon from RIMS, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me, appreciate it.
Appreciate your time.
Take care.
All right, I'm Amy Sweezy. This is IAEE TV, sponsored by TMS and produced by CNTV.